Marcus Morris going to the Timberwolves? Let's talk about it. So we're hearing that our man Marcus Morris might be heading down, or I guess north, close to the Canadian border, and join one of the best teams in the league. And that is what we're hearing as of right now. It's not been confirmed, but what basically we are hearing is our man Marcus Morris, a man who is expected to be bought out by the San Antonio Spurs, is leaning towards joining the Timberwolves for the rest of the season. Per former teammate Pat Beverley, Morris was traded to the Spurs at the deadline in a 3-team deal that brought Buddy Hield to the Sixers from the Pacers. Morris is expected to work a buyout agreement with the Spurs, but no deal has been reached yet. When it is, Morris will be joining the Timberwolves. Minnesota currently sits atop the Western Conference. The Wolves would be adding to their bench unit that they've already added with Monte Morris, and they'd be adding another Morris, unrelated, by the name of Marcus, who would give them additional depth on the bench. Now, Marcus Morris, in his limited playing time this season, he has averaged collectively about 17 and a half minutes a game, 7 points, 44% from the field, 40 from three rebounds, and assists a game. And last couple of years, I mean, he's a double-digit scorer for the Clippers. And at this point, what do you get when you get Marcus Morris? He's a guy who's a deadly perimeter shooter at 6'9", and he's 240. He's very efficient. He's tough. He loves those mid-range. He actually tries on defense. He's kind of an enforcer, and he's a great bench unit scorer at this point in his career. He's versatile, and obviously he can lose his composure, and he's not the best rim finisher, but for what the Timberwolves need, I think he's exactly what they need, and he will help them for a championship run, especially as we get closer to the playoffs. I think that's something that people will not realize, that when you have a guy like this that you could potentially pull off from the bench, and Marcus Morris especially. Our bench unit has not been great. We don't score much. And for me, I think being able to have a guy like Morris who will be able to come off the bench and really give us a pop that we'll need, I think will be huge. Because right now we're relying on, it really hasn't been great, but there's been Kyle Anderson as one of the guys that we've seen out there. And for me, that's not part of the reason we got Monte Morris. Was we didn't have a backup point guard. No shame to Jordan McLaughlin, but the team, for how good we've been, 18th in offensive rating, first in defense rating, we're second in 3-point percentage, but the bench, the guys who do play. So look at this. You got 26 from Edwards, Cat's giving you 23, 14 from Gobert. Naz Reid's our sixth man, giving us 12.5. Then McDaniels, Conley, our starters, both giving you 11. Nickeil Alexander-Walker's giving you 7. Kyle Anderson's giving you 6. Shake Milton's giving you 5. So putting in their Monte Morris and Marcus Morris, you're now getting two guys who could be double digit. I mean, they'll probably be 8. I think 7 points a night from Morris is fine, and 8 points from Marcus Morris is also fine.